Yeah, it's a lethal game. Alright. Okay, do some Ace Attorney. Move my water bottle out of the way so Oh, this is day 2? What the crap? Automatically I have to change my title. Okay. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet the guy who was Edgeworth's mentor. Oh, thank you. I look like crap, but I appreciate it. Number 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I haven't given Karma a voice. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Karma was. Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at his map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping on the edge of the lake here. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. When the boat started to move. But then the boat started to move, it went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map out of the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. Gumshoe. The more I get to play Gumshoe, the happier I am. Love that guy. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What? Yeah. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now! And call the station at 30 minutes after midnight. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Oh, yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. Oh, I see. Yeah, I gotcha. Good old autocorrect. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Good old Von Karma. Headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it in between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Oh, well, I'd like to say it was about 3 minutes. And that's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get down quick. Objection! Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sorry, so. And I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue! Yes, so. Lada is secretly a man. Possible, I guess. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a mortal at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, so. Man, he's got his share of objections. I didn't suspect him of anything. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! But then the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Pistol bullet. Added to the court record. But we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. Is that a vital piece of information? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. White, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. I feel like Edgeworth, being prosecutor, would have at least thrown it into the lake. Something like that. Water. It's good water. Yeah, I really like Gumshoe. And I feel sorry for him too, because he gets kind of janked around a bit. His salary is always up for review and all that. Were his fingerprints on it? I don't know, I can't ask that question, but we're probably getting there, so. Yeah, so I gotta press this. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Nah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Oh, well, I guess Edgeworth is like... or something like that. I can imagine it differently from Von Karma. There we go. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's wife. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. No, accepted evidence. .22 caliber fired 3 times. 3 times? Lotta had 2 pictures. That's gonna come up for sure. Members of the court. Now we have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, so. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me! Yeah, watch it, it's flat-handed. I don't know if that's true, I don't remember if that ever comes up. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edward did it. Well, yeah, of course. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! Why is Maya with him? Like, why is she always with him on the stand? She's like his apprentice, basically. I mean, she doesn't have anything else to do. Sister's dead, and she hasn't gone back to her village, so she's just kind of chilling with Phoenix. I can imagine legally all over these cases. He'd just be like, no, the whole time. The court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? 9 minutes? Or is that an hour? I think it was an hour and 9 minutes. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in that photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh, how am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Oh, I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Well, there you go. Guess she's here because, you know, trying to call her sister. Yeah, you're useless. And wow, the fact that you can even say that to her. They have, throughout like this series, Phoenix and Maya have like such a good relationship. Kind of surprised that that's even an option. But wasn't he holding a gun to the guy? If it was the guy who held the gun, wasn't he holding a gun to the guy? It was. Don't be a jerk. Yeah. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? That's the worst thing ever. Edgeworth is standing right there. Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already has. Already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Dang it, Phoenix. Court is now back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lana Hart take the stand? Okay, gotta do some Lana Hart. Let's get this ready. Lana Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand! Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Should be a lot of butts. Yeah, if they ever get married. Butt Blastia, come back! Yeah, we haven't seen Butts since episode 1, and he's only been referenced since then. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard the bang come up from the lake, and then when I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. There was another bang. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Enough. Huh. Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. Where is my fried chicken? As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. His text actually scrolls kind of slowly, so he's like... So he's talking really slowly and deeply with authority. Kind of what I'm getting from it. Especially since like the letters are like... And his are like... You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo was worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. The judge or Karma is slow? Karma's text is a little bit slower than the rest, I think. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? And I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there is a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I'm pretty sure I have to say I think there is. How else? I mean, I have to listen to her testimony. I think I know this one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Or her, since I'm talking to her. You're not the judge, Karma. You butthole. Hey, he's very forceful. I'm trying to give him like a forceful voice. Curt, forceful. That's it. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. Now I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Do. Alright, let's press them all. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Now I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
In my car. Why were you camping there anyway? Oh, research student at my university. I would take pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. I'm gonna press further. Miss Hart, can you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have anything to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who's supposed to say that. Well then, say it already. The objection is sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. This bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? No. No, I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Can you clearly see the two men? Just look at that picture there. Is that clear enough for you? No, not really. It's very foggy, actually. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. And I was asking if you saw the two men. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, yeah.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Oh yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Yeah, Phoenix doesn't really like this guy either. He's kind of a big Dinkelberg. Wait, could Karma have done it? You automatically don't like him, so you're like, Karma did it. Now, are you sure about that? Yes, her as a country gal can be. That sounded pretty sure. Now, how come you're so sure, though? Hell heck, I scanned that whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
But I heard you come... What? No, I didn't.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course.
No, great. That piss has sepsis. That's an inside joke if I ever heard one.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find the contradiction in the witness in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor.
You keep your promise, Mr. Wright.
And yeah, because Karma's deep-voiced jerk. I suspect the attorney!
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Nick! Lotus testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy, because they're on a lake. I know what you mean, and now's not the time for jokes, Maya. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edward, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me! Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not! A lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you're actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Life or death? Are they going to give Edgeworth the death penalty? What's contempt of court mean? Pretty sure contempt of court is when you're like screwing around at the courtroom and wasting people's time. I can look it up. The offense of being disobedient or disrespectful towards a court of law and its officers in the form of behavior that opposes or defies the authority, justice, or dignity of the court. Like mocking the people of the court, basically. Which, of course, Phoenix didn't do, but...
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order. Orders for everyone. Free chicken wings. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Yeah, I know. I love the music.
Care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witness.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay, so it clear as day, the man in the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely. You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can. Mr. Wright, I'll have to assign you a penalty.
Wow. What? Damn, that's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. There's Daily. I saved because I haven't saved for a while. So I can't press stuff, so I should just look for the... Saw it clear as day. The man on the boat with Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. That's it. Oh, that's the only statement she has. Okay, well... This photo is not clear as day, so there you go. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. That photo I took there. The very same photograph. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. Fog, Miss Hart. So, what's that mean? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Nah, dog, nah.
Mr. Wright has a point. That photograph, I looked at it just like the song suggested, and it's pretty foggy. The truth. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please!
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How can you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
And of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
And I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in their car. Till I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out there with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Okay, am I allowed to press now, or do I just get, like, dunked on for asking questions? Okay, that's great. So, how can you see Edgeworth? I just hold your horse for a second there. I have three, by the way. I have 3 horses. You hasty Yankee type never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as is.
What the crap? Nobody loves me. Once I started setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah. Yeah, it's got automatic.
The issues we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binocular with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binocular. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for some shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. I'm looking at that there star. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? And I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case?
It took a...
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
But how could the camera not be relevant to the case? Like, literally, though, how could it not be relevant to the case? It took a picture of supposedly the murder. Okay, yeah, of course I'm gonna press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear ya. Camera will set up take pictures of a media shower. I know.
How is the camera relevant to this case?
It was set to take a picture and literally took pictures of a murder. I heard the noise on the lake. I looked at it with my binoculars. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, well, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, to wait this there down little darn minute. Did you just insult me? I could not tell.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
Okay, so this is added. Oh. This is probably the thing I have to... Not for meteor showers. I think it would be pointing up, right? Like the camera? A picture of loud noise faces the lake. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going... Oh, that's what I was about to say. It would be facing up for taking meteor showers. It's set up for sound, so a meteor shower's not going to make sound anyway. So, facing the lake. Clearly, this is not going to be good pictures of a meteor shower. It's facing the lake. Blink, good, bip, bip, bam! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof. The camera was for meteors, then why was it in the lake and not the sky? And why was it set to react to sound? Was she expecting a freaking meteor to hit the lake? Like, what?
Mr. Wright, what exactly are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this.
What?
Oh. What was Miss Hart trying to take a photograph of at the lake? Gordy? Which we have the article of. Clearly. Because they even said it makes a loud bang when it comes out of the water, which makes no sense, but whatever. Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy. The sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard no lake monster. You got no proof, no something like that. Well, let's see a proof that down at that lake trying to take a photograph of that Gordy. It was facing the lake. It's gotta be the camera because it's pointed at the lake, right? Just again. It's kind of weird to use the same piece of evidence, like, again. It's gotta be the camera! It's gotta be the camera. Just... Okay. I have it! Proof!
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness is trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
My attorney's badge! Take that! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. We're both moving our strings to the music. Your camera was set to take photos of the lake in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here would have taken when a gun fired on the lake.
And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order, order! Why can we not get any food or drinks in this courtroom? I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure you did. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy, out down at the lake trying to take a photograph of Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey there, I can't tell, but I think you might have just thrown an insult my way. Did you just throw shade at me? I cannot tell. I cannot tell.
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been?
I know, she would be... perjury, 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 but it doesn't exist for some reason in this universe.
Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Wada's new testimony. Woo.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Because that's not different right there. Holy crap.
Okay. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what stupid would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by that lake. But that's how I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked straight right at the lake.
Miss Hart, did you just make a bang sound?
There wasn't much else I needed to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of those man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Let's say perjury doesn't exist in this universe. Well, my phone auto corrected that perjury to random caps. Because I think you typed that one other time before.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection!
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
Whoa! I mean, other than she's not a university student, she was there for different reasons, she heard 2 gunshots, she saw a muzzle flash. Whoa!
Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first.
Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. Can I bust a cap and Karma's butt blast ya? Imagine the old man farts. What the crap?
Okay. I'm a research student, but I'm not a research student. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything.
I'm an investigative photographer, she says right after that.
An investigative photographer? Yeah. You try to get your photo and sell to the press, and it's that kind of business. Hey, I'll take a picture of my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? It was a UFO. Just hanging out in the sky. The UFO. You know, unidentified flying object, a UFO. UFO. Oh, it's UFO. That's when I heard that sort of, that's when I had this sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. What kind of shaky basis for a career? Imagine how stupid I'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on our TV. You know, that fancy new invention with the TV? No, I'm not sure what that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. The last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real.
Mr. Rabbit, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. While I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensors on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up when it gets to, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. How many pictures has it taken so far? Don't time that camera triggered with that night. It didn't answer my question. But that's all I was hiding. Why would you hide it anyway? I think it's time you tell us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Hey, if we got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yay, a second-rate shutterbug trying to steal my scoops. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually...
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. I heard the bang, I looked straight right out at the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper than the sound I would have expected. Interesting, I guess. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. She heard it bang, I thought. And she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she wasted any time looking at a boat. Look, what did I do now? Why are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence?
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppies, Pop. I'm getting there. A flash near one of the men's hands. I heard a gunshot. Another gunshot. Another gunshot. Another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. That lake is smooth as glass. No one was on the shore either. And I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something.
This is the one that seemed to have some sort of... He was like, wait, maybe this is where I should present evidence, like right here. Ah! Oh, you're annoyed at Lotta. I'm okay with Lotta. She's just a big dummy. But she's not, like, offensive. Like, in your face, screaming at you. She's just stupid. I remember her whole motivation for all this stuff anyway. And you'll get to it, and then you'll kind of be like, oh. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what the big oh. The judge and Karma not enjoying this trial too much, right? I take it.
Okay, so I need to figure out what evidence goes with this statement, I believe. Whole thing is a freaking circus. There's so much to look at, so I just don't much to look at. So she thought she just heard Gordy, and then she was like, there's nothing else to look at, I'm gonna look at the boat. Do I have to present the Gordy article again and be like, why wouldn't you look at Gordy? I'm pretty sure that's what he said when I pressed. Why wouldn't you look at Gordy? Maybe this is a chance to present evidence. Pretty much what Phoenix said. So I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. You're supposed to say, here's the Gordy article.
Objection!
Miss Hart. You know you got it right because the music stopped. Were you really looking at the boat? What's it with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. No person would be looking at it. And I agree. Any normal person would. Have we met yet who killed this dude or not? Please give me that at least. I don't remember. I literally don't remember this case. And the next one, I only kind of remember because of the movie, and I feel like it's going to be a bit different anyway, because they certainly had to change things for the movie. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. Now, I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. No, I was fibbing, really. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, I thought, you know, I could be a witness in a murder and all. And I kind of got excited. And I'm sure I was watching that boat until now. I was sure I was watching that boat until now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, y'all got that photograph? Y'all got proof?
Still, we can't see who is shooting in this.
Right. Yeah, that's why I took this photo and...
Objection!
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell who from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she...
Pow, yeah. Pow. I gotta get his voice. His voice like... I kind of lost it. So I gotta get his voice back.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of it, but it should help us see who's who.
Oh, sorry. I did it wrong.
She said, it'll drop the quality of mine, but you just say who's who.
Something like that. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. And I bet that the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Well, if Edgeworth really did do it, and just show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph! You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Hold on a second. This has to be done. Yeah, that's all. That's all. We're back. We're back. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I sure did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objection!
Because it does not exist.
What y'all talking about? You were the ones who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart! Show the photo to the court! Show us the enlargement!
Objection.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to this court.
Was that Creed? No, it's Nickelback.
Here it is.
Wow! I mean, whoa!
We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant or maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
I mean, holy crud, why wouldn't you want to see that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Holy crap. Okay. Lake photo out of the court record.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. Obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. It was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photograph somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
So, objecting enlargement doesn't really make sense. Show the evidence, wait and see. I can't. Have to show evidence? To show evidence, right? 10, 12, 15 a.m. Shooting left-handed. Left-handed. Edgeworth is left-handed. Or something. Actually, the weapon. Edgeworth's right hand. Edgeworth's right hand. Edgeworth's right hand. Oh my goodness! And there's gun firing from this dude's left hand. Edgeworth isn't left-handed. He's right-handed. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna want to present that, I think. Oh, wait. Then does that mean I object to the enlargement? Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. I don't know if that means I object to the enlargement or I show the enlargement. Wait, what? Okay. Dang it, what the crap game? It could be either one of those two options. I guess the enlargement. We'll talk about that.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
Whoa, what might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Graph. How about that? Take that! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The head.
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Oh, sorry, that was the judge.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. And I'll show you the evidence that this left hand contradicts the gun! Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Oh, no, you got it right. You got pirates because there's a boat and everything. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconvene in this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there's no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry Butts. Okay, hold on. I gotta save just so I can say the Larry Butts. It was Larry Butts. Wait, I can't do that. Sacrifice one friend to save another? What's the point?
Well, Mr. Wright, your answer. It just doesn't even let me. It doesn't even let me. It just hits me.
Right. What the crap? I wanted a funny Larry.
Well, Miss Hart or the victim himself? Miss Hart. Didn't look like Miss Hart in that photograph. She didn't have a giant fro. I'm gonna say the victim himself because Edgeworth earlier was like, he could have shot himself, Mr. Wright. I don't know, whatever.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the witness's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot.
Yeah, they do look weird. They're not really animated well, and they're just kind of ghost people or something. The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
No, that's a yard. There is no way it could have been suicide. I know he's like, Objection! Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Shot from approximately a meter away.
I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Everyone says the date is correct. Come to find out it isn't. 7:26, 1:15 p.m. District Court Lobby Defendant number 2. Defendant Lobby number 2. That was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Mr. Wright.
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? And if he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
No, I was just getting around. Look. Now I'm going to check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
That's all!
I should have said.
Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth?
Okay. I don't know how far we're gonna get in this next part, but we can still start it.
I requisitioned a transcript of a lot of Heart's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard.
I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after me. Lotto's deposition. Everything is wrong and nothing's decisive at all. December 26th, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Maya!
Hey Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief.
Hey, why'd you do that anyway?
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not a lawyer. I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Yoshibus. Now we get to do the thing where we examine the security guard. This guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Nothing new to say. Smile for the camera.
Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was just here just now. He said seeing this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning.
Woo.
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay?
How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia?
None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Yeah. Sucks to be you, I guess. Well, anyway, bye.
Well, there's plenty of places I can go from here. Take a load off at the office.
Ah, what a good day. Maya's in jail, so things are quiet. Edgeworth is in jail, so that things are quiet. Sure is quiet here with nobody around.
Okay.
Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon.
Well, let's just go down the list. Let's go to Gourd Lake. Number 26, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. I wonder if Larry Butts is here today.
Number 26, Gourd Lake Public Beach.
I haven't seen Larry around today either.
Oh wait, I was like, we haven't seen Larry since like the first trial. We saw him as in the Santa costume. What am I talking about? Clearly we saw Larry.
Dang it, me. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with that lovely Keontae.
I mean, okay, I don't really see anything to like grab here, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Just go here, see if a lot of hearts are here. Number 26, Gourd Lake Woods. Wah! I don't know why Gumshoe scared me.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. The trial today,
Yeah, what about the trial?
Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I wasn't sure how to thank you.
Thanks.
I love this song.
Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
And I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that.
Oh yeah, he has like a pen behind his ear. Although it is going in at an awkward angle. It's just the way his ear is drawn. Right. Oh right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And with him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes, he still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
And I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey.
She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had her report with them. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved that I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on my end. Get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. But wait, I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth? Edgeworth? What? Edgeworth?
Didn't I tell you? Wait for her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay?
Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Phoenix. No, bad Phoenix. Alright, let's go pick up What's-Her-Face. Oh, I guess we'll go and look at the boat rental shop first, since we're over here. Number 26, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Cool, man. That was worth it. Bam, bam, down. Okay, I gotta go out here. Go to the detention center.
Hey Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go!
Free at last, huh?
Those interrogators are really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? And I was like, I was some kind of criminal, can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Well, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We gotta win this case, Nick.
You can come out of there now, Maya.
I actually kinda like it in here.
What do you think we should do next?
Kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there's any clues out there, the park is good as any.
What do you say? Should we head down there?
Sure.
Okay, well, maybe I'm gonna go here and talk to the police people first. 26 Police Department. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the police. Wow, Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? And I bet he wouldn't help him. I bet he wouldn't help him build a case against Edgeworth. Let's look at the Blue Badger. Police Department's mascot. That's the Blue Badger! It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, she's in jail for contempt. Good luck. Okay. Back to Gourd Lake, because there's nowhere else to go.
There aren't many cops around here. Aren't around many today. Aren't.
Wow. Well, anyways, there's not that many cops around today, are there? What I was trying to say, and I butchered it 3 times and went past it.
They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all.
Why does she get this music?
Hey, it's Lotta.
Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started babbling any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? I mean, I was doing it half just to say I'd be a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything, I was kind of convinced myself I had, though. Sorry. I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble.
Yeah, she just wanted to be a witness in a murder trial. That was her whole motivation for going up there and being a big old Dinkelberg.
Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing.
Don't defend her, Maya, come on.
Yeah, I know that for sure now. I'll be fine next time. I witness a murder.
Right. You keep practicing that murder witness thing.
You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. And I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too.
Finish your spirit medium training first.
I'll slap you with a dimmadome. Making it up.
Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, y'all see, actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Van Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it.
What information?
Now we're getting to the louder heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Or what? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than y'all. I'm just an exception, okay?
Just call yourself unsophisticated. What?
It wouldn't be. Is it deal or no deal? I seen that show. Howie Mandel.
What do we do, Nick?
I'd probably take it to the deal.
We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I ain't not trying to rob the Paul. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa! Gordy!
But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy may not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, yo, come get me first, cat. Got it? Okay. Right, I'll see y'all later.
Okay, Nick, let's get to hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy, I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster and myth specialist?
Butts? Okay, Howie Mandel. One of my favorite celebrities. It's just so genuinely nice. I always thought he seemed like a pretty good dude. He kind of seems out of touch at times, in like really weird, odd ways. But I always thought that he was a pretty nice dude. Not hip with the kids, you know? Not quite. Dive with the younger. Oh my goodness! What in the? What the? Okay. This has got the butts dragged all over it.
What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick!
Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was just my girl Kiance's idea. And she was all, if you like, put this here, and I would be like, oh, it's really cool, man. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow! That's really impressive she could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she's got them for free. Right.
This is the butts, and you get the poo.
Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day of court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh. Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edger's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. And I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transfer?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened.
Wait, I bet Kiance did it. Dun dun dun!
Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though.
Big Samurai.
Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, this big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. He's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it here yesterday? There yesterday. Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by the hot dog stand. That's what I used to put in the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you inflated it by yourself.
Nah, dog. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
Huh? Really?
I really like Larry. I like Larry too. He's such a... See, a lot of Heart is dumb and annoying, and Larry is dumb and entertaining, so... And Larry just seems like a nice guy in general.
Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff.
These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own.
I don't know what you mean by that, though, Maya.
Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky.
He reminds me of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but without being a stoner. That's the voice I'm trying to give him.
No. I think it kind of gives this place a festive atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses.
What?
The War of the what?
Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses?
What the heck is it?
The local fair used to do it every summer. Huh? I guess we were the only ones.
I ask again, what the heck is it?
Okay. Look at this compressor.
What's this machine?
That's a compressor. You used to fill up that balloon there. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. I can't get over the samurai dog.
The original Samurai Dogs, no less.
Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done?
Yeah, I had that one before. And he was like, I made this banner. She made this banner for me, and these are seats that people sit on with their butts, and I'm butts. So isn't it a coincidence?
Oh, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh yeah, because it used to grow gourds. No way, I thought it was the shape viewed from above. No, that's a coincidence. Oh, okay. Huh, I almost hit the signpost. Yeah, and that shows you which way it goes. Trash can's empty, well maintained.
Hey, Nick, benches, let's take a break. Have a dog?
No, I think not. It's too cold to sit here and eat. The hot dog's out here. Wimpy City Boy. Yeah, we already did that one. Okay.
Mr. Butts, would you like to talk about the Gordy?
That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think probably somebody saw something else that they just thought was Gordy, man. But I keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out.
Automatically. I don't know if anything to even like show to him. Like I don't know if I need. Okay, well. I don't know if there's anything to do with the Larry, so we're just gonna move on and maybe we'll come back to him.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop's closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they were probably just taking a vacation until it blows over.
I get it. Hey y'all. Will, y'all find anything good out about Gordy? No, nothing. Oh, keep moving. It's cold out here at nighttime. A little chilly, I guess. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing, not you! Click. I told y'all no sneezing. I said the camera would respond to things a little softer than a bang. Get a trigger on one of those Von Karma finger snaps now. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry was nice, but what about my film? Nick, you the lady. Oh. Found something in today's trial, that's for sure. Let's find a serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I traded for the dirt on Gordy.
I don't have yet.
What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I only have one photo of my name so far.
Is it a good one?
You bet. A UFO.
A UFO?
Anyway, if I can't get a career making a photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school.
Oh, so you really are a university student?
Yeah, but I'm taking a break for a bit.
Right.
Gordy doesn't exist. Okay, I didn't find anything useful, and I talked to the butts, so I don't know.
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay?
Misbehaving's much more fun.
It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right, I'll behave.
Oh dear. I don't think that was used. Ooh, Grossberg. December 26th, Grossberg's Law Offices. Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Thanks for giving me the option to go there. Oh, right, Edgeworth. Number 26, detention center, visitor. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning.
Let's come back later.
Guess so. What the? What do I? Wait, where do I go?
Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need it. Besides money, that is.
How is the investigation proceeding?
It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. Well, we're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the deal 6. guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. I was saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Mr. Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out of him and hit it with him in court tomorrow, too.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Nah, gotta admit it, doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gold Lake? Not personally, no.
No, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
And I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lada.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if I had the option if we couldn't do anything. Yeah, I wondered the same thing. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take it whichever one you like.
Secret weapons.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are the best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Come here, boy.
Oh, that's just adorable.
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this'll help us how?
Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. This is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe. Well, looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch the whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive.
What?
How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
And I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. What the? Okay. I think I want the metal detector. I don't think the fishing pole is useful, and Missile is like a puppy. He's in training, and I don't. What? I don't even remember this. How do I not remember this? What the crap? Can I like? If I could like rent a boat, maybe I could use the fishing pole. I'm gonna take in a metal detector, but what? Can we borrow that metal detector?
Sure thing, pal.
No, I'm not sure what we're going to find with this.
Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything.
Makes a noise when metal objects are near useful detection. I know, bullet on the beach, maybe? Go find a bullet on the beach. I like it. Alright, I don't know much about that. I'm just a mere seller of hot dogs. Look, I have a metal detector.
Hey, look at this. It's a metal detector.
I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Goldie though. Unless he's been eating on people's watches or spare change or something.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, 2 bullets fired. Can I like... Raid? You can do Gordy doesn't exist. I'll quit. I was hoping I could like... Here, have a metal detector. Down.
Dang it!
What the crap? I don't know what to do. Mr. Butts doesn't know. Oh, we're using it right now, so while we wander from screen to screen. I didn't realize that.
Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something!
And it sure is loud enough about it. Across the lake, you hear click, 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 click. Okay. And Lada's like,
Nah, dang it!
Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look!
Huh? An air tank? Oh, the valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. Empty air tank. Valves open. A banner of flags is wrapped around it. Thank you. Mr. Butts? What is this?
What? In the air tank, man? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it, is this yours, man? Say, is this air tank yours?
Why would I ever think like that, man? What?
Well, look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Oh, it's doing like the courtroom noise, and he's like, oh man, Nick. It must be a coincidence, man. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary school, man. I use car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
To inflate. You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what, man? Inflate what?
What else? That big puppy steel samurai.
Now why would you go asking me questions like that?
It looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use is on the fritz, and I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well.
Oh no, is he an accessory to murder? Because he's so up that fiance?
Oh, no, I liked Larry.
I'm gonna ask him about the tank. And it didn't go so well?
Larry, yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on, man. It's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the steel samurai up with it. And then... blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
20th? A week ago.
But now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out to the lake. I went out every night on a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. When did you find it? Just the night before last. I flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last? It was the night of the murder!
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened? No. That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least.
Mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Freaking Larry, man.
Hey man, it's not my fault people just die all around me, man. You should probably get out of here, to be honest with you.
Look, it's an air tank. Yep, I know squat about that. Oh.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on me, Gordy?
We found him.
Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already.
What? I haven't seen any monsters yet.
Y'all for real. Gordy real exists. Wait. Yeah, I need proof. You get a photo?
What the freak? I have proof.
Of course I have proof.
No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? And that's when you made contact with Gordy.
Enough jibber jabbing already. Let me see y'all proof.
I don't have an air tank.
Larry's air tank?
What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used an air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Now bang. The tank, along with the deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph at the lake. This photo.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy was really the Steel Samurai?
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. No, I'm sorry, Lotta. No, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info just like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
Tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about that witness tomorrow. They said he used the caretaker at the boat rental place up in our path there.
What boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
Your dreams are shattered. Take that, you poo. Your dreams are shattered, and you're like, ah ha ha ha.
No, I'm just an old guy. Just an old guy, living by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing on it here at all, just the lake. I figured you wouldn't be much use of the evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be too helpful at all, but here, take it.
Sorry, I just can't stand Lotta. Yeah. I don't mind her. Compared to Old Bag, she's fine. Compared to Old Bag. Compared to most characters.
Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to go pack up and leave. Oh, my life is over.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I mean, poor Lotta.
Last name is Haiti? I'd marry her. A lot of hate towards it. A lot of Haiti. A lot of hate. Yeah.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him, but for any length of time, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Yeah, but he already seems pretty whipped by his girlfriend, although it doesn't seem to be helping him too much.
I think this guy's name is Yanni? Something like that? Can't remember. Wait a sec. Oh, I remember something.
Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. There doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Let's go check it out anyway.
I go in it? Here, take a shot. Yep. I remember this.
Meg! Sure, Meg, is that you?
Eek!
Yeah, is that Keith with you? Where do you choose Ben? I've been worried sick about. Meg.
Nick, you handle this.
No, I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg.
Yes?
It's Yogi, I think. Wait, how would you know that? How far did you watch? His name is Yanni Yogi, if I remember.
Finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
Yeah, no, ruin the pasta shop when I'm gone. I mean,
Pasta?
glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, make your old man proud.
Why do you always watch ahead when I want to, like, do stuff with you?
Well, when you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Oh, these kids are home.
Wonder how he's disguised himself. He's so old unless the master. What? Wait, what? He's able to disguise himself? Huh? Wait, what do you mean disguise? I'm confused.
Hello.
Squack.
Nick, who's that?
The parrot, the one on the perch.
Keith.
Yes.
Now leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a really free, isn't it, Polly?
I just Googled it, never mind. Did you read? I think you spoilered me.
Hello.
Yep.
You fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved. I should go to bed. So we'll leave it on this guy who is sleeping while standing up and has one of those creepy Japanese snot bubbles. This is a good time to call it off. Freaking old man. Okay. Been fun. I hate those stupid snot bubbles, and I don't know why they animate that. Japanese people, man, I don't know. They crazy with their snot bubbles and other things. It is heckin' late. It's time to go. It's time to go. So thanks for watching. Oh, I still read it as hecking, even though it said heckling. Yeah, had fun. We made some progress. We found out what Gordy was actually Larry Butts stinking because he's the Butts, so, you know, it's all cool. I remember this case gets pretty wacky later, so we'll enjoy that. We'll catch up with this maybe, I don't know, a couple days, and then maybe again on the weekend. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking, I just wasn't gonna say it. Okay, yeah, good night.